Alex Coons leads by example. With his peers, with the other orientation leaders, I've observed him doing the work that maybe no one else wanted to do, but to get his peers involved, to get the other students involved in what he was doing, he led by example.
If I could describe Alex Coons in one word, it would be tenacious. Alex is persistent in his pursuit to uphold the values, morals, and tradition of this great university. In doing so, Alex is always humble and respectful in his pursuit.
Not too long ago, Alex and I had an interaction and a quick conversation in which he pursued me following a staff meeting to thank me for the impact that I've had on his life. And in that moment, though he may not have realized that his action and his movement towards me to thank me, to let me know the impact that I've had on him, was more of a gesture to me that impacted my life and my professional role at BGSU and had made an incredible impact on me.
The primary word that comes to mind when describing Jenny Kane is inspirational. She's someone that has challenged so many different people that she comes in contact with on a daily basis, whether it's through Chi Omega, whether it's through Dance Marathon. She's involved, and she's someone that really puts her best effort forward. When describing Jenny as a leader, she is someone that is a natural. She is someone that uses all of her skills and her passion for caring and making an impact, not only on the people that she comes in contact with on a daily basis, but really the whole campus community. She's someone that not only challenges others to get outside their comfort zone, but she's someone that prides herself on getting outside of her comfort zone.
Cassie is a motivational leader. She helps to bring out the best in members. I think she has a really good understanding of each member's strength and the unique circumstances like conflicting schedule or other duties. So based on this careful understanding, she develops strategies to take advantage of what one can actually offer. So she knows to set realistic and achievable goals for everyone. I think this is definitely a quality appreciated by the members, and then motivates them to bring the best in them. I think she's like grasping every moment with passion. This is something that I really admire and very inspiring. As a person from Korea, understanding students' culture has been a challenge. Cassie definitely helped me overcome some of the cultural barriers and brought me closer to my students.
Jody is definitely a synergistic leader. I think that she considers the impact that she has, and she works to kind of understand how she individually plays out into our community. I got the lucky pleasure of supervising Jody the last 2 years as a desk clerk in Falcon Heights Residence Hall. Thinking about her impact in the community, she's definitely a student leader that people know they can come up to her. She's one that I can go to, I can rely on to make sure that she's completing tasks and does what she needs to. She's been a huge asset to our team, and she understands how important that desk clerk role is, as well as being a student leader. So I've seen her work on resumes with students. I've seen her have an impact in her role as a desk clerk, and I think that's what makes a difference, is those little things that add up into being a terrific person and a good representation of what it means to be a BGSU student leader.
Jody is a very positive person, and she works well with others, and she really listens to others in her teams and helps them to get involved in solving problems. So I think collaborative is definitely a great word to describe Jody.
Well, Corey, or Cadets Matana as I always call him, is one of those rare individuals who can take guidance, directive, mentorship points, and build them and fuse them into his own method of leadership. One of those rare individuals who can take a large group of his peers and drive them towards a goal that has been chosen for him. Using a combination of discipline, motivation, inspiration, and humor, he can take them down a path of success and has shown his ability to achieve results despite countless obstacles. The biggest impact Cadets Matana has had on me is he's shown me what it means to take several individuals and show them what it means to not only have professionalism, to have dedication, to have commitment, but yet at the same time walk very, very successfully the fine line of not only being a leader, but also being an approachable mentor, someone who they can come to, who they can share their feelings, their thoughts, their challenges with, but at the same time being that individual who will push them and hold them accountable for standards. It is rare to have someone like that who can manage both ends of that spectrum well.
One of Kevin's strongest qualities is his ability to reach out to so many different constituencies and groups across the university. Bowling Green has people from inner cities, from rural populations and counties, and as a teacher, that's sometimes one of my biggest challenges, is how do I mentor, how do I reach out to, and how so many different types of students from so many different backgrounds. Working with Kevin has been educational for me, because he is just walking across campus with Kevin is an experience of saying hello to so many different people from such a diverse range of backgrounds, and he's really used that ability to pull people together and uplift the entire community, which is just so rare and really, really impressive. And I've learned a lot from working with and getting to know Kevin, and for that I'm really appreciative and grateful to him.
Jesse is the type of leader that motivates others. He always makes sure to make an impact himself, but also he also makes sure is that other people that he's working with and the people that he is leading are making an impact as well. I would describe him as ambitious. He typically has a set vision and he does not stop until that vision or goal is met. So he's very ambitious that way. Personally, I model my leadership after his, and he's made a direct impact on being that person who I can go to learn from and to help me grow as a leader. And he really has helped me grow as a leader, and so that has directly impacted me.
I've had the privilege of knowing Hannah Burkhart in several capacities throughout my time at BGSU. She's been both a teacher and a mentor to me. And what I think makes Hannah such a great leader is that she leads in 3 ways. She leads with her hands. She's always the first to volunteer for things, and she's not afraid to get her hands dirty. No job is too small or too menial for Hannah. Secondly, she leads with her head. She's very smart, and she's very organized, and she's very humble. She's humbled by her accomplishments, and she's not discouraged when things aren't going right. Lastly, she leads with her heart. She's one of the kindest people I've ever met, and she really leads because she wants to see other people succeed, and she wants to see them realize their own potential. So Hannah's been a very big role model in my life, and I am honored to call her my friend.
Mike Riley is a very motivational leader. He's a leader that leads by example, which is cliche to say, but at the same time he's someone that really gets the idea of what it means to be an impactful leader that leads by example in all that he does. So basically if Mike's doing something, you should strive to do something that Mike is doing, because I know it will help you become a better leader and a better person in whichever organization that you happen to be in with him. So that's definitely something that I value about Mike, is that he's always willing to just motivate someone, share some kind words, and really help them out in whatever facet they need.
Mike has really inspired me to step out of my shell a little more. He made me realize that what I have to say matters, that what I have to bring to the table is just as important as the next person. He's really helped me see what my strengths are and how I can help other people as well, which has really just given me more confidence and made me happier in general, honestly. Just really helped me, I think, become who I wanted to be, but who I was kind of too afraid to be.